turnovers, just part of the problem tonight, but
That's not all the problem.
no.
We're a soft team right now. We're very soft. No physicality. I know it's early in the year. I told my team it's going to be an off the dribble game. You got to keep your guys in front of you. You got to contest shots and more than anything else. You got to rebound that basketball. Now you got to understand, teams are shooting 37%. They shot 37% from the field, and we lose a basketball game. That's because 17 turnovers, 20 offensive rebounds. They get to the line 30 times. They make 13 threes. So I'm an old school coach. We're a soft team right now, and that's getting ready to change. We're soft.
With KK out, where are you right now with ball handling? And I mean, you mentioned the turnovers.
Well, our guards are not very good right now. Some of our guards are not very good right now. That's obvious. I'm not. You guys don't take it the wrong way. This is the way I talk. Our guards are not very good right now, and they're gonna have to get better. It's still a working process in 3 games. You gotta understand something now. You can't take the preseason OVC Player of the Year out of your lineup and think it's just gonna be all milk and cookies. It's not gonna work like that. If I had KK Robinson out there tonight, then I got somebody else that can handle the ball, that can make a play, can set his teammates up. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how we can score. We're guarding. Teams are shooting 37% from the field from us. The problem is we got to rebound the basketball, and we got to quit fouling. It's real simple to me.
Coach, when you say your team is soft right now, how do you address that?
Oh, I'm going to address it in practice. This ain't my first rodeo. We're a soft team right now. I don't pull any punches, man. I'm a real dude. We're a soft team right now. It ain't nothing soft about the coach up here. It was never nothing soft. They may say I couldn't shoot the ball, but they damn sure didn't say I was soft.
Creed off the bench in the first half gave you a little lift.
He did. And then he got tired.
Started the second half, and but there may be a positive there.
No, there's no positive except one positive, that these dudes came back and competed and got it down to 3. And then my walk-on Christian went down and doubled when he went a double, and they threw the ball out for a 3. We were back in the basketball game. So at the end of the day, you got to understand, we got 6 games in a row on the road. We're not going to be back in the Jack Stevens Center until December. So ain't no home cooking. Don't be looking for no calls. We have to get tougher as a team and smarter as a team. No doubt about it. I know what I'm looking at. I've been doing this a long time.
20 points from Wilkinson, nobody else in double figures. Where can you find some scoring?
You can't get in double figures. You can't get the ball up the court. That's our problem right now. That's our problem. I mean, it's on me to fix it, but that's our problem right now. We got some talent on this team, but at the end of the day, if you take a guy that's averaging 16, 6, and 6 out the lineup, that's an issue. Especially if the guys that you're coming in for him is not as good as he is. It's a process with Isaiah Lewis. It's a process of trying to get us into the offense. And it shouldn't be a process with Jordan Jefferson, but it is a process with him. And that's my job to fix it. And I'm good with it. I just know we got 6 in a row, and we have to get tougher as a team. Got to get tougher.
Coach, Jonathan Lawson coming off a career high of 27, fairly ineffective tonight. What went behind that?
Well, the problem is I have Jonathan bringing the ball up the court when he shouldn't be bringing the ball up the court, when Jordan Jefferson or Isaiah should be bringing the ball up the court and getting us into our offense. It's okay if he has a 3-man or 4-man on him, he can bring it up, but if he has a small guard on him, they can get into his legs. It's a problem. It's a problem. That's why he turned the ball over a lot. We got some work to do.
You were efficient tonight, for your 20. What was working for you, and what were the challenges that you felt physically or otherwise playing A-State?
What was working for me was my size on the inside, and I was taking advantage of that as much as I possibly could. And then what I felt was just a lack of toughness, a lack of effort, especially with all them offensive rebounds that we let up, and a lack of mental toughness with all the turnovers that we had.
Can't win on the road with that. You can't win on the road anywhere with 17 turnovers and 20 offensive rebounds. It's just tough, and that's been basically 2 games in a row with teams that have got 20 offensive rebounds, and that's in the word of my old Hall of Fame coach Eddie Sutton, I wouldn't want to be in practice.
I said for either of you, just how much does the length of Arkansas State bother you defensively?
I don't think the length bothers, and I don't mean it in a bad way. I thought we got good looks. It was more of not boxing out and getting the rebound. What does that got to do with length? I was 6'4" and almost averaged a triple-double in the NBA. What is that? I mean, I had some heart. I had some toughness. And I got to find out a way to get my team some toughness. And I'm not happy about it right now.
Coach, what was your impression of Arkansas State?
I liked their team. I knew they could shoot the basketball. I knew that percentages from the 3 of what they had been shooting was not true. I knew that. I knew we had to contest shot. But more than anything, I felt that we had to contain the dribble penetration, and we had to rebound the basketball. That's what did I talk about? That's all I talked about. Nothing else, none of their sets, none of that. Defensively, we've been pretty good. Teams are shooting 37% from the field. That's probably in the top 50 in the country right now, field goal percentage defense. It's pretty good. The problem is we're giving up 20 offensive rebounds. In 2 games before this game, teams are shooting 20 made free throws a game. Go look it up. That's a lot. That means we're getting beaten off the dribble, we got to help, and we're fouling. It's on me to figure it out, and that's what I'm going to do the next couple of days before we go to San Antonio and play. I'm good with it. I'm ready for practice.